Now, we have the bro at the picture given, but now we have to start doing our signings and trades just to make the team better and more cohesive as a unit. Now, the thing is, this is actually pre-recorded. I haven't done this ever. This is the first time I'm doing this, so there might be a bit choppy here and there because of the editing. But I haven't really done editing much because I like to release it uncut. But since now I have to do 5-minute quarters, that means I will have to be editing, and let's take this as practice. So what you see right there, I just signed, what's his name again? Yeah, Blotch. He's a good power forward, 6'10", so that means he could post up well and he can play good defense, solid D at least, while Anthony is out for stints. Now my plan is to actually put Anthony at power forward, and I'm gonna sign Odin right here. Odin, we will be signing Odin. Odin, I know that he is injured, so it might not be fair. However, the thing is, if I don't sign him, somebody else is going to sign him. So, just to make things fair, let's just sign him, right? And now we go and sign Terrence Williams. A good forward, very flashy. As you can see, he can finish very strong at the rim. Not much else very good about him. I haven't really seen much clips of him. I know he played for either Houston or Portland or something like that, but I do know that he was a pretty good highlight reel. And as indicated as a signature skill, he's a pretty good dunker. And let's go ahead to our first trade here. Now we need a guy who can come off the bench and just start scoring, and that guy is Nick Young. You see here, and we're just trying to get the trade to match, see what we can get. And now Lopez. Thing is, Brandon Lopez, I really like Lopez as a trading bait. He's a very good trading piece, so I'm not gonna take that in. I'm just gonna manually get the trade done, and I take Smith for Kwame Brown. Now Kwame Brown is definitely not going to be part of my team. If your team has Kwame Brown on it, chances are you're not really going to get that far, just being honest. But with Kwame Brown, actually that wasn't very fair to Kwame Brown. I think that with Kwame Brown, his expectations were a bit too high for him. That's why he wasn't really able to fulfill his potential, which I do think he had talent at the very least. But nonetheless, he's going to be a very good trade bait at center position, which a lot of teams are lacking of. And he is at a 60 rating, which isn't bad. And we do just a trade here for Robin Lopez. And you can get a lot of trades for picks. Picks are very valuable this time around. They actually tighten the CPU. The CPU is actually decent, surprisingly. It's very hard to trick. So it took me 2 or so hours just to make everything work. And you see here, we're just basically getting some buying low and selling high, because we just need to get players that are very good trade value. After that, we're gonna go for a guy named JaVale McGee. And no, there's no all-star team this year, for me at least. However, we will be using JaVale McGee, who's a very good center. I probably won't be posting up with him a lot, but he's a defensive beast. At least in this game, he's just tall, high vertical, everything, good strength. It's a very good guy to roam the paint around with. You see here, we get Chase Budinger. Fantastic forward. He can take 3 points and drain them all day as long as you get him a little bit of space, just a little bit of space. He's like a miniature Ray Allen for the poor person. And here we take some picks and give them. Doesn't work out, so we don't get JaVale McGee on our first try. And I wasn't actually able to record the time we did get him. I was too excited. I actually pressed the wrong button. But later on that, we actually trade Eric Maynor, we got from the previous trade. And we still have the Queen Cook, so we're going to trade for Carl Landry along with a few picks. And I'm going along too fast here just because I forgot that I actually had to wait some time. I just recorded, cut, blah blah blah, and blah blah blah. And here you see, this is our trade. We did trade JaVale McGee for Carl Landry and Ryan. His name Ryan Anderson, something like that. I can't remember. I didn't see it on the screen at least. Here we're at practice, and you see JaVale McGee is just defending Davis, but Davis just such a beast. Look at those post moves, like a beast. We got the bro, the fro, and the man. Definitely gonna go far this year. So hit that subscribe button. See you guys. Bye.